Hurricanes caused $50 billion in damage in 2018 and disrupted countless businesses. And many companies still aren't prepared. How do you plan for the next hurricane or any disaster that can take your business down?
It starts with revisiting your disaster recovery plans and processes. If you're thinking about your disaster recovery plan for the first time, when the hurricane is around the corner, it's probably too late. You've got to make sure that your plans are defined and put in place, make sure that your data is protected, and that you've got a clear set of steps that you're going to execute on in the event of the disaster.
So, what goes into a successful disaster recovery plan?
The first thing is understanding your business application priorities. What are the most mission critical and business critical applications that your business cannot live without? You've got to make sure that you understand how much data loss and downtime you can afford. The second thing is mapping those business applications to the underlying assets and understanding which servers are impacted by those applications. You've also got to make sure that you define your recovery plans and strategy in place according to the criticality of those applications, adjusting your data protection strategy accordingly, and making sure that for the most mission critical and business critical applications, you've got a data replication solution in place. For less business critical applications, backup-based systems may work just fine. And most importantly, make sure that you're testing regularly so that you are actually ready for the disaster.
In the process of reviewing and updating your disaster recovery plans and process, also consider what technologies may be able to assist during recovery and failover.
You've also got to look at the technology options. The cloud is a great option today. It's flexible, typically more cost-effective, and it makes sure that your data is protected and your business applications can come up as quickly as possible.
But your recovery won't be a success if you forget the people responsible for executing the plan.
Last but not least, think about the people process governance aspects. Who is actually going to execute the disaster recovery plan? Do you have the resources in-house, or are you better off relying on an outside service provider?
Hurricanes have devastated businesses in recent years. It's time to review your disaster recovery plans and determine whether your business would survive a major storm. As we enter hurricane season, ask yourself, is your business prepared?